Good afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with another great Class A motorhome value from Parkway RV Center. For those of you who know what this motorhome is, this is not a misprint on the windshield. This is a 2008 Itasca Latitude built by Winnebago. Costs $172,000 new in '08. 60,000 miles for only $59,900. Folks, I want you to write this down. Grab a pen, grab a paper, and write this down. This is the lowest, guaranteed lowest price on a 2008 Latitude 39W on the internet. Write that down, put my name on it, because I just told that to you, folks. It's the lowest price by thousands. This unit also is a certified pre-owned motorhome. It includes a 90-day nationwide limited warranty, and it will go through and pass a 138-point inspection by my certified RV techs. Folks, how many dealers are you going to get online and look at their videos and their ads and they're going to guarantee the lowest price on the internet on a used RV? But folks, I will on this one. And what I want you to do before you call us, look up 2008 Itasca Latitude 39W. You're going to find there's not one under $70,000 except this one. This one includes a warranty. The ones that are 70, 75, 80, even some over $100,000, folks, do not include a warranty. This unit is built on a workhorse chassis, and it's the Workhorse UFO. Sorry about that, folks. Had to do a little adjusting on my camera. This is a UFO chassis, which stands for Universal Fuel Option. What it is, this is a rear engine gas burner, and it's this particular frame is stronger. It's a W26 workhorse, so it's more strong than a traditional W22 or W24 front engine design. It's stronger. It's got a higher towing capacity and a higher GVWR rating. This unit has got the 8.1 liter Vortec V8 with 340 horsepower, 455 pound-feet of torque. Windshield, it's got the one-piece windshield that looks great. Folks, this unit costs more new than most diesels did at $172,000, and that's according to NADA. And I looked up RV Guide and these other places, actually priced it closer to $200. But this unit's got two massive slide outs. It's 39 feet long, it's a 39W, and like I said, it's the guaranteed lowest price on the internet for a 2008 Itasca Latitude 39W. And plus, we give you a warranty, and those other Latitudes that are $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 more don't include a warranty. But this unit's got two massive slide outs, which is equivalent of about 3 to 4 slide outs on any other brand out there. One thing that's nice about this UFO chassis, it's a full basement, full storage. It's got a fiberglass roof like all Winnebagos do. You know, I own a Winnebago myself, folks. They're a great product. One thing I love about the Winnebago, and they've been this way for 45 years, Winnebago actually builds 80% of their own parts on all their RVs. So it doesn't matter if your Winnebago product is an 08, an 88, a 78 model. You can order just about any part direct from Winnebago for your Winnebago product. Folks, there's no delamination. It's got a 5 kW awning generator that runs great. It's got the basement air with electric heat pump, which is running right now. It does great. You know, one advantage, and I really like this about this coach, is because the motor's in the back, it's like a diesel. You can carry on a conversation in the front. You're not getting drowned out by the motor. And it's a stouter frame. It's got the Allison 2000 6-speed transmission, automatic. And this particular chassis is designed so you can put a gas engine on the back, you can put a diesel engine on the back. Of course, this thing brand new with a diesel was about $30,000 more than this gas burner was. So obviously the previous owners went with the gas option to save a little bit of money. But this is a good looking coach. It's got a big awning right here, and this bedroom slide right here is almost 20 feet long. So beautiful RV. It's got the rear camera system. It's got the hydraulic leveling jacks. It's got the multiple cameras, thermopane windows. Like I said, fiberglass roof, no maintenance. Great looking Michelin tires. I mean, this, folks, I'm gonna tell you, if you look online and research these Latitudes like I did, you're going to see this thing is an incredible bargain. And I don't really think it's going to last 24 hours. NADA, and I'm talking about, I didn't even add options, because when I saw what the NADA base retail was, there wasn't no need to add options. I mean, I'm sure I could value this thing with an extra $5,000 to $6,000 with the options that are on it, but when you pull the NADA base retail, you put 63,000 miles down as a current mileage on it, and you see an $89,000 average retail base with no options, and you're asking $59,900 for it with a warranty, there's no need to worry about adding anything else. 30 grand under book. Let's take a look inside this beautiful Latitude. Everything in here is original, folks. It's got the original sculptured carpet that Winnebago installed in this RV. As we step inside, I've got everything lit up. I've got the air on. Everything in here is in just immaculate condition. I was talking to a customer about this too. One thing you're going to notice as you look at used RVs, especially in person, the higher the RV costs new, the better it's been taken care of as a rule of thumb. Because the kind of people that want to go out and spend 170 grand on a new motorhome is going to take better care of it than somebody buying a $60,000, $70,000 motorhome. Usually, people that buy this kind of motorhome new, it's not their first one by any means, so they're going to take very, very good care of it. But folks, this one right here, I mean, there's no smoke, no pet odors, and after purchase, we're going to go through a 138-point inspection, which I have no doubt in my mind this thing's going to pass with flying colors. Up here in the front, 63,000 miles, folks. 6-speed Allison transmission. It's a 2000, and it does have the park setting. Heated power mirrors. It's got the grade brake, which is great for, it's like a Jake brake, but it's for a gas engine. I mean, of course, you got your fog lights, your generator start and stop, your Voyager camera system, CD stereo, all the good stuff up here. You know, it doesn't have that big bar in the middle of your windshield. You get a full panoramic view with this one-piece windshield. Of course, workhorse chassis, 6-speed Allison, huge 8.1 Vortec, which, you know, this unit, folks, with a diesel didn't have really much more horsepower than this gas burner did. 7.5 foot tall interior ceiling height, folks. To me, that's just totally amazing. This is the first motorhome I've seen with 7.5 foot ceilings on the inside and a full basement underneath it. Of course, folks, the seats look like brand new. They're all leather, all that soft leather, matching lounge. I mean, this is a neat motorhome. Nobody's messed with it. Nobody's customized it. Everything in here is original. You've got a leather sleeper sofa. I like the fact that they've got cabinets everywhere. Lots of storage in here. This is a true crowned roof, so you don't have to worry about standing water on your roof. That air's ice cold, folks. You've got a queen size sleeper sofa. You've got a table booth that makes a bed. HD TV. It's got the DVD and everything. Got the nice countertops. Got the stainless steel, and you can see we just got this in, folks. We haven't even cleaned it up. You've got a stainless steel half-ton oven, which is something you can actually bake with or microwave with. 3-burner LP stovetop. It doesn't look like it's hardly been used. Got the upgrade 12 cubic foot Norcold RV refrigerator freezer, which can really hold a lot of food. And this one should have the built-in ice maker. It's a nice motorhome, folks, and I own a 2008 Winnebago, but mine isn't as nice as this one. I wish it was, but and mine's got quite a bit more miles than this one does, and I paid quite a bit more for it too. That's what's killing me right now, showing you this one for $59,900. This is how much more I paid for mine a couple years ago, and it's nowhere near this nice, and it's got more miles. But folks, I'm gonna show you some really neat features. You got the double slide out pantry right here, you know, which is perfect for canned goods. A lot of space in here for cooking, folks. You've got a really nice deep countertops. You know, they don't waste any space. Every little nook and cranny has got storage. And this is all in a monster slide out, folks. Look here, this is where your slide starts. It goes all the way to the back to the other side of the king size bed. And then you got your slide out right here with your table and sofa in it. All the nice light fixtures. And I just want to show you this real quick, folks, so you know I'm not just blowing smoke about you. Like I said, folks, I will personally guarantee you this is the lowest price 2008 Itasca on the internet. It's Itasca Latitude 39W on the internet. Look right here, folks. No options. I didn't add for options. I adjusted for the mileage, which actually has a 5% add for the miles. $89,880. $59,900. Put a pencil to that, folks. That's 30 grand, and then you get a free warranty. And I'm going to tell you something about that warranty, folks. It's through CoachNet, a great company. I strongly recommend, if you're going to buy this unit, and since you're buying it 30 grand, back a book, since you're buying it where you can drive this thing for a couple of years, and you can turn around, sell it, and make money on it, at least according to what I'm seeing other people and dealers getting for their Latitudes. Go ahead and buy you a warranty, folks. They're very, very affordable. It's going to cover everything on it. You can get them 3, 4, 5 years, and since you're buying it so far back a book, you can still get a very extensive warranty and for virtually almost as long as you're going to own it, and still be in this thing 25 plus grand back a book. So there's really no way to go wrong. But this is a nice motorhome, folks. I like the way this thing curves around right here. You've got a bathroom. Of course, there's your basement air, and it's a heat pump too. So you've got a furnace, and then you got electric heat pump if you want to do winter camping. And this is a 4 Seasons model designed for winter camping. Water heaters, gas or electric. Open this up. You've got a walk-through bathroom, so you can get to this bathroom from the hall or the rear bedroom. You've got an upgrade porcelain RV toilet. Lavatory area. I've got a couple of bulbs missing right there, which all that's fixed under our checklist, folks. You don't have to worry about that. Got a nice stand-up shower with the plastic to protect the walls, and this is where that 7.5 foot tall ceiling comes into play. Folks, most RVs have a skylight over the shower for tall guys like me, because they have 6.5 foot tall ceilings, and by the time you step up over your plumbing and your drain, your head's going to be sticking up through the roof. And so they put these skylights up there for guys like me, so they have headroom to take a shower. The downside to a slide out is when they get 4 or 5 years old, that plastic starts getting brittle and it starts leaking. Plus, they get really hot on top of your head too when it's 95, 100 degrees outside. But since this one has such a tall interior roof height, you don't have to have a skylight. Even if you're a tall guy like me, you can take a shower in here completely comfortable without having to worry about a skylight eventually leaking. Now, folks, we're going to go in from this way to the bedroom, because I love the fact that you got all this storage in here, folks. I mean, this is a huge bedroom. And, you know, most RVs, Class A's, have Queen Island beds. This is actually a King Island bed, of course. All the original factory bedding's included. It's in great shape. Got another flat screen TV up there. You've got storage right here at the... Let's see what's in here. I didn't even open that up earlier. Talk about a great place to keep sheets, blankets, and linens in. Plus, make you a little place to sit down, too, if you want to. Big closets. You know, tons of storage. And you know, if you're wanting a motorhome to hit the road in, to take a cross-country trip, you know, there's one thing you can't have enough of. That's interior storage. Outside, I can argue with that. You don't really need that much outside storage, even though this has more than you'll ever need. But inside storage is where, if you're going to stay in one for a long period of time, where you're going to get the most use out of. And let me see if I can find the switch to turn this closet light on in here. This thing's got a massive closet that goes all the way across the back. And it's got a... Oh, here it is. It's over here by the door. And as you can see, you've got a really nice closet. Of course, there's your some more TV hookups, some plug-ins in here, which I don't know why you would need a plug-in in here, but they put you one in there anyway. All sliding glass door. Of course, here is your, oh, this one's a little stiff here. You can tell that one's not been used much. Inspection sticker, Latitude 2008 39W. And let's see if I can give you a rough idea. You know, that's one thing about it. This thing has got a 30,000 pound GCWR. It weighs 21.7. So if you fill this thing up with water and you fill it up with luggage, you're still going to have roughly 5, 6, maybe 7,000 pounds of towing capacity, depending on how much stuff you put in here. You know, folks, 500 pounds is a lot of stuff to put in any RV. So even if you're at 21,786 pounds, you add 500 pounds to that, that's still over 7,000 pounds of towing capacity that you can tow behind this motorhome, which most vehicles weigh half that people tow behind RVs. So you got more than enough towing capacity to put, you can put a full size, let me put this to you this way, folks, you can put a full size Yukon XL or a Suburban behind this RV and tow it if you want to, and it's not going to strain it. You know, that 8100's got a very impressive amount of torque at 455 pounds, and you got 340 horsepower too. And with this extra heavy duty chassis, it's not going to beat you to death either, because you're not straining this chassis. This chassis is designed for a diesel motor, so you know that gas burner is going to laugh at that. But folks, this is a nice clean motorhome. It's $30,000 under book with 63,000 miles. It's got everything going to be guaranteed to work with that 138-point inspection. Everything's working now. I found 2 light bulbs that were missing or blown, and that's the only thing I found so far that doesn't work. Of course, I'm not an RV technician. I haven't turned on the water and the propane and all that stuff, but rest assured, folks, I do have certified RV technicians that's going to take this thing. They're going to spend 3 or 4 days on it. They're going to go through it all, run everything for a minimum of 24 hours, refrigerators, air conditioner, generator. We're going to make sure everything on that list works. And if you want a copy of that list, all you have to do is contact one of our non-commissioned salespeople. They'll be more than happy to fax or email you a copy of that list, folks. And I highly recommend, before you buy on eBay or RVT or any other 20-plus websites I use and I advertise on, to get a copy of that checklist. You will be very, very impressed on how much stuff that we go over and we cover and we guarantee on these RVs. I guarantee you, folks, if you sit down with a legal pad and a pencil and wrote down everything you can think of to check on an RV, you won't be anywhere near 138 points. You won't be anywhere near. You'll be lucky if you're half that. And that's what most dealers do. They do a 45, 50-point inspection. They send it on without a warranty, sell it as is. We don't, folks. You know, we put a 90-day warranty on everything that qualifies, including this 08 Latitude. We do all that and still sell it for the lowest price on the internet, and the lowest guaranteed price on the internet too, folks. Give us a call, 706-965-7929. Keep in mind, folks, other dealers too, and when I say lowest guaranteed price, I'm also meaning lowest guaranteed out the door price. Other dealers, folks, they charge 10% in fees. Dock fees, prep fees, dealer fees, customer fees, all those fees go on top of the sales price. And by the time you leave, a motorhome you thought you was buying for $70,000 or $75,000, so then you realize you paid closer to $85,000 for it by the time they start adding all their junk to it. All those fees are 100% dealer profit. They're all 100% unnecessary. The only thing by law you're required to pay anytime you buy a brand new or even a used RV is the sales price and the sales tax. That's it, folks. And if you buy from out of state, and since we're a Georgia dealer, you pay your tax in your home state. You don't pay it here, so that gives you an extra 30 days before you got to pay your sales tax in your home state. But folks, what I'm getting at, these other dealers, they charge you prep fee, processing fee, temporary tag fee. They deliver destination fees. It's crazy what they charge you, folks, and all those fees are 100% dealer profit. 100% unnecessary to purchase a used or new RV. Don't fall victim to that fee scam, folks. It's just a way that these RV dealers came up with to get people to pay more money for their RVs without realizing it. Folks, we don't have any extra fees. You know, I'm not counting if you buy an extended warranty, you know, and I sell those at cost, by the way. They're very, very affordable. I mean, that's different because you're getting something for your fee. Or if you pay, if you have this RV delivered, we do offer nationwide delivery anywhere in the country. You just pay whatever it costs us to get this motorhome to you, get my driver back home. That's it, folks. Now, of course, you know, you pay extra for that as well. But don't fall victim to these fee scams, folks. They charge thousands of dollars in fees every day to buyers just like you who just, and you don't even think nothing about it. You pay for it. Same thing in the car business too, folks. It's all 100% dealer profit. They won't tell you that, but, you know, they're going to come up with every reason in the world why they can justify the fees, but they can't. Another way we save you money, folks, is on our financing. RV dealers get rich off of people financing RVs. Most RV dealers, that is. I'm not going to say all of them do. You know, places like us don't. We offer financing as a courtesy to our customers, not as a way to make money. When you go to especially these big corporate dealers, the world's worst, their finance managers or business managers have to average double interest rate over what they got you approved for. They actually mark the interest rates up double or more than what you got approved for. And I'm just going to throw out some numbers for example. Of course, our interest rates start as low as 3%. We're proud of that. You couldn't even have bought this thing for $172,000 in 2008 and got a 3% rate. And the reason why is because, again, they mark the interest rates up. We don't. But, folks, when you take something like this and they get you approved at 3%, but since they never tell you that, they never disclose that in any of their advertising, they train their salespeople never to disclose an exact interest rate when they talk to you, because once you have a frame of reference, it's hard for them to make a lot of money off of you. So what they do is they get you approved at 3%, just like we do. They mark that interest rate up to 6, 7%, 7.14, 6.98, whatever they think they can get away with, folks. And when you're talking this kind of money, a 3 or 4% markup on your interest rate costs you thousands and thousands of dollars in higher RV payments over the life of an RV loan. Folks, we can get you 3% on 60 months. We can get you 180 months with approved credit. Interest rate starts out at about 4.5% to 5% and goes up from there on the 180 months. Whatever the bank approves you for is what we charge you, folks. We don't make any money on financing. We don't do any kind of dealer interest rate markup. This way we can concentrate on giving you not only the lowest price on the internet, and in the case of this one, it's the lowest guaranteed price on the internet, but we're saving you thousands of dollars in payments by not marking the rate up and getting you a lower rate than you can get anywhere else. You know, folks, we've been in business 48 years, and I think you're starting to see why we've been in business for almost half a century, why we sell over 500 used RVs a year, and why we sell all over the country and beyond. It's because of our prices, folks. Get online. Google 2008 Itasca Latitude 39W. Google it. Look what's out there, folks. Look on RVT, eBay, RV Trader. Look on Craigslist. There's not a better deal out there, folks. Not by several $1,000s, and especially not with a nationally recognized warranty like we give you with this RV. I mean, other dealers, they're going to charge you $2,000 or $3,000 for what we just give you, what we include with the purchase, and that is a 90-day nationwide limited warranty and a 138-point inspection by certified RV techs. All of this at $30,000 under NADA base retail. Now, I could add $10,000 in options if I was like most people and add a bunch of options that's standard equipment like most people do with NADAs, but when I saw the NADA base retail, there's no need to add options, folks. This thing's a steal. You can use this thing for 2 or 3, 4 years and get your money out of it, or even make money back out of it if the market keeps going the way it's going. When you're buying something for $30,000 under NADA, there's no possible way you can lose. If you bought an RV from somebody else who ripped you off on the financing, who added all those fees, and you owe more than it's worth, which happens to a lot of people, except people that buy from here because we sell our stuff lower than everybody else. But if you're one of those unfortunate people, folks, and you'd rather pay on something you're going to enjoy using, what a great way to get out of that motorhome that you're sick of, that you're upside down in, and get into a nice motorhome with $30,000 worth of equity. If you're 10 grand upside down, you can finance that 10 grand and have 20 grand worth of equity in this RV. It's the perfect chance, and probably a deal you're never going to find again. So if you're one of the unfortunate ones out there who owe more than their RV's worth, I'm offering you a way out, and chances are you'll still be under book even after you add the negative equity to this RV. Give us a call. We don't have commission salespeople. That saves you money too, because the average RV salesperson that's on commission gets 25% of the gross profit. That means the RV dealers that use commission salespeople, which is about 99% of them, have to mark their units up an additional 25% to cover the salesperson's commission. In other words, the dealer's not paying their salespeople. You are, by paying thousands more for the same RV you can buy here for thousands less, just to cover their commission. It's not right, folks. It's a way of doing business that's a century out of date. I don't believe in it. That's not the way we've done it. We've been in business almost half a century. We've sold tens of thousands of RVs all over the United States. We've sold thousands in Canada. We've sold in all 50 states, including multiple sales to Alaska and Hawaii. We've even sent over 30 overseas to England, Italy, Australia, the Netherlands. Folks, you don't do those kind of numbers unless you've got the best deals on the internet, just like we do. So give us a call. No commission salespeople, no sales pressure, no games, no gimmicks. All my salespeople are salary based. They get paid the same whether you buy a motorhome from us or don't buy a motorhome from us. It doesn't matter to them as far as their paycheck's concerned. So they actually work for you instead of themselves like a commission salesperson does. So give us a call, drop us an email, sales@parkwayrvcenter.com. My website's parkwayrvcenter.com or .net. Check it every day. I post ads every day. I've got the best deals out there. I've got some great Class A's. But anytime you can find one like this for 30 grand under NADA, like I said, folks, there's no possible way in the world you could go wrong. It's worth what I'm asking for it. If we cut it in half and sold you both halves of it for $59.9, it's worth what we're asking for it. So, folks, give us a call, drop us an email. Look forward to seeing everybody here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia.